In order for me to read the parts and make sense, we're going to watch it.
No, don't leave my eyes alone. I don't want you to touch them. No, don't touch my eyes. Come in. Give him a go. I can see. I am not blind anymore. What are you saying? You got your sight back from God, not from that man. He's a sinner. Do you believe in the Son of Man? It is he that is speaking to you. I believe. Lord, I came into this world to give sight to those who cannot see. And to take away sight from those who can.
To remember that we've always needed rescuing. And the reason why my dad saved me was because I was his.
Wow.
The reason why Jesus saved this man was because this man was a child of God, just like anybody else in that temple. Now, where Jesus saw, they wanted to blame. And they created boundaries in which people could not approach God. I don't want to tell you a parable. And he's crying and he's experiencing God. But one of the parishioners comes up, this older white man, and he taps him on the shoulder and he says, "Son, we don't want your kind around here, you're going to have to leave." Then he looks up because he feels someone sit next to him.
Right.
And he looks over and it's Jesus. He's like, "Why did you bring me in there and make me such a fool? I don't belong in there. Why did you make me feel like so embarrassed about, experiencing, who you are?" And I think Jesus' answer is the diagnosis for the problem of a lot of churches and a lot of religion today. Jesus said to this man, he said, "It's okay, son. They don't even let me in there." When we try to make scapegoats, we strangle God's plan. One thing about religion is that it will always find somebody to blame. But God wants his everlasting arms to reach as far as they possibly can. He doesn't usually see the blind man as a metaphor for people who don't know God.
Right.
But I would submit to you that the blind man is a metaphor for people who truly have experienced God. If you were blind, if you understand your limitations, if you understand that you need a God to lead you around and to show you what you're missing, then you would not be guilty of your sin. These Pharisees were so bent on rules and regulations to the point where they were putting that in place of God. So you must be careful to do everything they tell you. So listen to their authority. It's okay to listen to their authority. But do not do what they do because they do not practice what they preach. There are things that God has instilled in you that you shouldn't try so hard to work against because you're working against the purpose that God has for your life. And Jesus is saying through this that religion is not what I came to do. I came so that way you can be my arms. And so that
Miracle working God, you are.